The Inspire Award honors the person or organization that worked to motivate the community in 2011. The finalists for the Inspire Award were Joseph Savali of Safe Haven for Kids of Michigan. The other finalists for the Inspire Award, Ziggy Gonzalez of the Clark Park Coalition. And now here's the story of the winner of the inaugural Detroit 2020 Inspire Award, the Front Porch. Just about any afternoon when the weather is good, and a few when it isn't, you'll find children and adults on the front porch of Jean Vortkamp's house.
I wish that more people would spend time on their porch with, like, neighborhood kids.
Jean grew up in this house and spent much of her childhood on the porch.
I lived outside.
Several years ago, Jean left the neighborhood and traveled overseas to study in Prague. When she came back, she looked at Detroit in a whole different way.
As far as, like, gunshots and things like that were things I just kind of accepted. And then when I came back and I hadn't lived with that for some months, it was very strange to me that anybody should accept that as normal or okay.
Especially children. So Jean began to invite kids to hang out on her front porch, and she made sure it was a safe and nurturing place for them to be.
Probably, like, at any one time, probably you'll see like 5 to 10 kids.
And adults began to get involved. Jean's sister, Mary Jo, is on the board of the front porch.
Mostly it's the kids telling each other and coming on by, or seeing what's happening and coming on by.
I think of it as like an activity area for us to do just normal things and experience new things in life.
There's a traffic light system at the front porch. Green means it's okay to knock. Yellow means only knock if you need help with homework. Red means not now. While Jean's front porch is the center of many of the activities, it isn't the only place where front porch activities take place.
It's the right sound that it makes. But
here at Wayne Elementary, the front porch provides tutors for students who could benefit from a little extra attention.
She's here Monday through Friday, and she has anywhere from 3 to 15 tutors who come in with her.
Okay, can you send it out?
The tutors volunteer both during and after school. The kids obviously enjoy the sessions.
Because it's fun, we get to go outside and we get to do our homework and do everything.
And they have benefited.
They help us read, spell, and they help us get answers right.
Whether at school or on the porch, the program is working and the kids are inspired.
It's very important because she's very thoughtful to help us with all these kids. I'm sure she does it every day.
So you already have a cup of sugar in there, so what do you need to go up to on here?
Jean and her crew just think of themselves as good neighbors.
You just got to go in there and just listen and give people what they say they need, because most people, even children, know what they need and will ask for it if you're listening.
And on the front porch, there's always someone to listen. And Jean, along with the award, we have a check for you as well from the Scripps Howard Foundation for $7,000 to further your efforts with the front porch to improve your community. Congratulations.
Thank you. You know, we've been doing it for like 14 years. And these last few years have been very hard because we have seen almost a cruelty toward children as far as social service programs go, and I see people nodding because you know that these last few years have been hard. We have kids that have holes in their clothes all the time. We have parents that can't afford uniforms, and sometimes they can't even afford to wash their kids' clothes because of the way that things have been going in Detroit. And so I think it's time for everyone in the metro area to embrace the children of Detroit and preserve childhood in Detroit. And I'm just hoping that as a community, we can come together to help give the help that parents are asking for in Detroit to preserve childhood. Thank you.